Hey YouTubers, this is Old John. I'm going to make a video on putting together a new Nordic track treadmill I got for my wife on our anniversary. Now, most people would say, why would you do that? My wife is very dedicated to running, and she needs a better treadmill. I've had to replace the motor 2 or 3 times, the belt, a roller, and a control board on her is either second or third treadmill. It was a Nordic track C2300, so got our commercial one this time. It's $17.50, really good price. I'll be showing you more as I take it apart. It came on a large truck, and I pulled up with my John Deere L130 with the wagon on it, and the truck driver and I unloaded it onto the wagon. I have some supports on the left side of the wagon. This thing weighs 300 pounds. I'm not sure what's in it. It may have some pallets and so forth, but I was able to get it down on my patio. I have a vacant lot next to my house, and the driver pulled up next to the street, and we unloaded it and then brought it down through here. Worked well, because this thing is heavy, and I didn't want to pay somebody to unload it. I'm too cheap. So a note here, there actually is an indication on the box that this is the heavy end, and we got it right. I don't think the truck driver noticed, but he might have. And we put the heavy end here up next to the mower, which was a good idea. So I've taken off the binders, and we'll go into it. And this box just lifts off. Like so. Heck of a box for something. Okay, we'll cut some of the tape here. Some nuts and bolts, and it looks like maybe a manual. I'll be looking at that probably first. This is pretty heavy. Maybe part of the console. Looks like a tray on for the console, some kind. It's plastic. The piece I took out was labeled right, so this probably is the left. Some kind of horizontal support. Now we're down to the deck, it looks like. This has a 2-ply belt on it, supposedly, versus a 1-ply. Some wood fillers here for cushioning, I guess, on the sides. So this thing is too heavy here to try to lift out of the box, so I'm going to rotate the wagon around and we're just going to tilt it and slide it in to the lower level where it's going to go. Okay, we took it in this way, tilted the wagon, and it's inside. Put these posts on one side. The box was actually a little wider, and I knew I had to make a turn in this direction, so I put these on this side in case the thing tried to slide off, and it didn't. So we got it unloaded. Okay, I've got the treadmill base sitting in the box still, and so I've taken these large staples out of the sides of the cardboard and laying them down. There's styrofoam on this end. There's this press board. It's giving it support, and styrofoam. Some of this pressed wood on this end, on both ends. Look underneath here. It's a long box. I suspect this is the monitor, and then looks like those are the wheel moving devices there. Yeah, there's several boxes underneath here that I'll pull out now. Okay, there are legs on this end. The motor end is down here, so we can pull this styrofoam off and then remove the boxes that are underneath, looks like. Okay, we're lifting up the end, and you'll see lots of stuff stored underneath here. And they're stuck, they're glued to the bottom, so we'll take those out next. Okay, this is actually supposed to be a 2-person job, but if you want to be creative, a little risky, so probably better to have somebody else. I'm just doing this temporarily. I have this little stand I have propping it up. This is not extremely heavy, but it's more than it's not lightweight. So apparently these boxes are taped down here. Hopefully I won't hit the stand and knock this down on me. But underneath here is the main console. Okay, now we can put this back down. You can see the size difference. This is the old treadmill, the C2300. This is the new 1750 commercial grade. It's taller, it's longer, and the belt is wider. Okay, that's the tablet stand, it looks like. These are some kind of covers. This is pretty heavy. Yeah, these are, I think, some of the handrail pieces. Two of them. These have double-sided tape on the bottom of them. This appears to be the console. That's some portion of a corner or something. And here's your console. Very nice. This is the computer of the outfit. This is your touch screen. There's a tablet holder that I showed you. Goes up here. So, pretty much got everything unboxed now. We can start putting it together. There's the other corner.